Hi, it's Linda Carpenter with Wellness for a Lifetime, and we are talking today about Melaleuca. Melaleuca oil, one of my favorite oils, not for the aroma, but for the medicinal properties. So Melaleuca oil is very high in terpenes, so specifically monoterpenes. In fact, almost all oils have monoterpenes, and I'll explain why that is in just a moment. But Melaleuca can be up to 70% monoterpene. Now, it has over 92 different compounds, so it has a boatload of different applications. But monoterpenes are specifically antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. Now, I'm not allowed to say anything about Melaleuca per se, but it's up to 70% monoterpenes. So if you want a really clean bathroom, put some Melaleuca oil in a spray bottle and use that as your surface cleaner. You can also put some oregano oil in there. We'll be talking about oregano next week, or tomorrow rather. And the two of them together, you'll not only have a great smelling bathroom, but it will be wonderfully disinfected from any of those things that could be harmful. All right. So Melaleuca is from the tea tree plant, the actual tea tree in Australia, and the Aborigines have been using it for millennia. They learned that it was cooling to the skin. Of course, it gets pretty hot in Australia. So it was cooling to the skin, but in that process, they also learned that it was good for lots of different things. Some skin-oriented, some beyond the skin. But if you have something that's irritated, you can put a little bit of Melaleuca on it, and it is wonderfully soothing to irritated skin. Now, you may want to dilute it because it can be too strong for people that have sensitive skin, so you may want to put that in a carrier oil, and or use the Meleleuca Touch blend, which already is blended in a carrier oil and comes in a roll-on. All right, so you can put a couple of drops in a citrus drink or a veggie cap. If you've got that little tickle or something that says, gosh, I really probably should boost my immune system right now, then Melaleuca is a great oil to ingest that way. It doesn't taste real good. If you just put it in water, it doesn't taste real good. But you can put it in a veggie cap, or you can put it in some kind of a citrus, something with a stronger flavor, and drink it that way if you don't like to take capsules. You can apply it to your fingernails or toenails if you have something that's discoloring them. It's great to help them, reduce whatever might be going on. To keep your nails healthy. Also, if you go to the gym and your toes start cracking and itching and something's going on there, Melaleuca can be a great oil. In fact, I would keep it in my gym bag and just keep it there in a spray bottle, diluted, just for precautionary measures. Anytime you take a shower at the gym, just go ahead and spray your feet down a little bit, and that will help your body resist anything that might be going on in that public shower. You can put a few drops also in a spray bottle. Use that spray bottle on your yoga mat. It's a great way to keep your yoga mat smelling fresh and keep any of those threats that could be lurking around in a sweaty environment or in the environment where you do yoga. It'll be great to keep your yoga mat as pleasant as it can be. You can put 1 or 2 drops with your facial cleanser for facial skin cleansing. It's great as an aftershave. Again, it's very, very soothing to your skin. So after shaving, it can be a great way to cool your skin and help it feel better. You can use it in a diffuser. Anytime I have that little tickle going on, or something that I'm concerned about floating around in the air, somebody sneezes near me, I'm likely to take some Melaleuca oil and put it in my diffuser with some other oils that I'll be talking about as this series continues to keep myself as resilient as it can be, even though there are threats around. You can apply it topically. You can take it internally. Again, it doesn't taste real good, so you probably want to do that in a veggie cap. Just put a couple of drops in a veggie cap or in a stronger flavored beverage like a fruit drink, orange juice, something like that. Be aware that it is very strong. You probably want to dilute it if you're putting on somebody with sensitive skin or the elderly or somebody who's very young. It does come in the touch blend, so it's pre-diluted appropriately for somebody with sensitive skin. Let's see, there was a couple of other things that I wanted to talk about. Some additional benefits and uses. Tea tree is great for hair care. Many people use tea tree oil as part of their hair care. It's very, very cleansing, but also rejuvenating and purifying. It's a great, you can Google or go to the doTERRA website in the DIY section for a great hair detangler that includes Melaleuca oil. Makeup brushes periodically need to be cleaned, especially if you've had a cold, or right now it's cold and flu season, so you can take and use a makeup brush cleaner. Again, you can look that up on the doTERRA website. You can diffuse tea tree oil just as a way to freshen it. Actually, it doesn't smell real good to smell it, straight from the bottle. But to put it in a diffuser actually has a very nice, clean scent. You can put a drop of peppermint oil, a drop of eucalyptus, maybe a drop of lemon, and a drop of Melaleuca, and it's a great pick-me-up, but it's also very, very purifying and cleanses the air. I already talked about the Aborigines of Australia would use tea tree oil on their skin because of its purifying, toning, and cooling properties, especially for skin irritations. You can use tea tree oil or Melaleuca oil as a homemade cleanser. I talked about that a little bit. Put a little bit in a spray bottle. Use that to clean your bathroom. It's very, very cleaning and purifying. There are recipes in the do-it-yourself section for Melaleuca. Your yoga mat spray recipe is there. There is a great diaper cream recipe if you have young ones that you need to have a diaper cream for. There is a clay facial mask recipe, after sun soothing spray. If you get irritated from shaving, whether it's your face or your legs or whatever, Melaleuca is a great razor relief spray. There's a recipe in the DIY section. There's also a shaving cream, and that whipped peppermint foot lotion that I talked about in the peppermint video also contains Melaleuca. So I hope you have found this to be valuable and useful. And Melaleuca is one of those oils that you go, I don't really know what to do with this stuff. But once you start learning, and this video will help you a little bit, but once you start reading about the doTERRA Melaleuca oil, you'll learn all kinds of different things that you can use it for. It does not last in my house. So with that, have a great day and enjoy knowing a little bit more about how to use your Melaleuca oil. Bye for now.